Hello, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm talking about my heritage, where my family is from, and how that is often a great reminder on how far my family has come and the sacrifices the people that came before me have made, and why I should continue to strive to do better. So today's video is called Culture Time. Hi guys, thank you for watching. I am Mexican American. My grandmothers and grandfathers are from Mexico. They were both from border towns and like Tamaulipas and Coahuila, which are states in Mexico. And essentially my parents were born on border towns in Texas. And so they eventually migrated to Austin in the 80s. And then I was born. And so I love that my family is Hispanic. We're very Mexican in many ways. Hispanic Heritage Month is September 15th to October 15th. So it's an entire month between those dates. And it's essentially made as a national month of heritage of people of Hispanic and Latino cultures. Hispanic means people from Spanish origin, Spain, and Latino are people from Latin America. So you can be both, you can be one or the other. And as language goes, we use the terms interchangeably. Some people are more particular. Personally, I don't mind one or the other. Last year for Hispanic Heritage Month, I read books written by Latinas, and so essentially women authors that were Hispanic and Latinas. That made me really remember how far I've come, how much I have achieved in going to college and making a better life for myself and my family. I have seen these women as people to motivate me, along with the authors that have motivated me and helped me to feel like I can do anything. I love to speak with my aunts and my dad's aunts and my grandmas to talk about the old times, to talk about what they achieved and why they came to the United States, how they came to the United States. You should really ask your family members questions, because they often have the wildest stories, and it's a good reminder of, you know, how far we've come, because I keep saying that. But essentially, my grandma worked 3 jobs whenever she left her husband because he was abusive. And she worked a day job, a night job, and a weekend job. And she was able to buy a house for herself and her 4 kids and make a big difference for them, because that showed my dad what hard work was. And he is a very hard worker. He created his own business. And I saw that growing up. So that made me feel like I should also be a hard worker and never give up. So for your family and your people, I encourage you to ask them those things. Read books about people from your heritage so that you could learn more. I'm linking a video in the description box below that has more details, more maps, more information on that. I just wanted to share that I was Mexican, and I hadn't talked about that before. In the future, I'm planning to make cooking videos with one of my grandmas because she makes the best food, and it was one of her ideas. So we're gonna do that in the future. I also want to add that oftentimes, as people that are Hispanic, we can put each other down, and that is something that I don't like that we do. I feel like we should help build each other up. Instead of pushing people down, we should reach down to help them up. And I wanted to share that in the early part of this country, in many states, they would hit the kids like with a ruler if they spoke Spanish. So those kids that were literally punished for speaking Spanish, they didn't teach their kids Spanish because they didn't want them to get in trouble. And so whenever you find a fellow Hispanic and you say que tiene el nopal en la frente, which we say has a cactus on their forehead. So they look really Hispanic, really Latino, but they don't speak Spanish. That is not something we should necessarily judge them for, because they're your people. We are here together. We should help each other out, continue to motivate each other, and that way we can continue to grow in success and be better. So that is a good motivation, a good reminder. For this week's self-care, I was planning for a new month. It's October. What I like to do is have a planner, so I write what I'm doing, what my goals are, what my focus is. I also like to plan my workouts ahead of time, because if it's like an appointment, you're not gonna miss it, you're not gonna skip it. And it allows me to not freak out and not worry. Since my mission trip is coming up in about 11 days, I started to freak out because there's so many things I need to buy and so many things I need to do. But in writing on the calendar, seeing how much time I actually have, it was a great refocus and a great grounding for me, and I'm able to just focus. And so here's my calendar. This one I hang on the wall, so that every day when I'm brushing my teeth, I walk to it and I see, like, what's the plan for today? What do I need to do? Okay. And it allows me to remember certain things. So that's my calendar. Now you know. I hope that you appreciated this video. Subscribe, push the like button, and comment down below, where is your family from? I hope you guys have a great day. Keep up the good work, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.